Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field.
On the east side of the Friday night, met up and jumped into the gully ride. Closing house, me and my bros in a stolen ride like outside, so I'm standing inside, shutting you and I'm about to the booth. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, ain't surprised to rock.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
To the air, Williams. He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second down in the yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Lions' 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden from 8 yards out. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Santos with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 65 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze, 65 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Goff now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 48. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A shotgun snap for Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing in a shutdown rumble so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Stays on his feet. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away. Then
Out of the gun, Goff. And he's St. Brown. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline, it's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Pass caught by Burden. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Back to the running game with Swift. Tackled there by Alex Anzalone.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. And everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Doomsday. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
First down. First and goal, Chicago.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Caleb Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Bears 41. Lions 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. To the right side and intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
28-yard gain.
Back to throw. Williams. Over the middle, it's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 yards there for number 15. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw. Williams. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Williams going to sneak it. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
Gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Williams going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bears take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
And at his size. He's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Back to throw, gone.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have it on the first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
That's good.
Gone.
First down.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gone.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Goff going to shift him around.
Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Touchdown!
Jahmyr Gibbs
Taking it in.
and the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
That's caught at the line. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
A gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Williams looking to do it himself. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man down the field. That's Burton.
Get out of here. Get out of here. You thought that blitz was going to work? You thought that blitz was going to work? Fuck no.
Luther Burden, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Lining up for the extra point.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Lions 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. This guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Now gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Goff now looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get a bit closer. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, that'll help the old pass passing stats, remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
You have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Rome Odunze with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Lions 28.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Chicago.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that would be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
180. What's up?
To throw is Goff. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st down.
Go tonight.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go. What's up?
Out of the gun. Goff. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
1st and 10
Here's
at the
1st down.
36-yard line.
Shell. Here we go. What?
Again, Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught on guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1.
Hey, 180.
Here's Goff. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
One last throw here for Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Complete at the one. And they will not get the 2 points here, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways. And that will be the final snap of the ball game. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.